And we are live again.
Here we be.
Here we
Just the
are.
just the lonesome strangers.
Yes. I really think that I didn't advertise on Facebook. It's not good.
It's okay. No, it's all.
But make sure to do that next week. All right. So this is our little Huber Cafe logo up there. That's cute.
Ooh.
So this is us. And here we go. I'm going to pull up the this. And we'll work on that. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work for me. I just want to
All
point out
right.
that Jason put in work for a new background, and he's not bragged on himself, so I'll brag on him because I like it.
This. There we go. Yeah.
I like it. I dig it.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. We are doing again, I think, middle week verbs, hollow verbs.
Um, I think. I think it's just a bunch of different kinds. Yeah, it's just different kinds of weak verbs. So we got final olives, middle week with final olives. It's like
We're
doubly
gonna have doubly
weak
week.
verbs.
All
Yeah,
right, doubly week it is. I never really follow what's in the book. I don't really look at it except
yeah,
for type of the exercises.
yeah. I have it open right now. That's why I was checking it to figure out what we were doing. Okay.
Yalla, here we go. Now, would you like to start? You want me to start by your shoe
I'll
boom?
start. Yeah, that's fine.
All righty.
After I yawn. Sorry.
Yeah, today's been a really long day for me. I've been up
Yeah.
since 7 in the morning. It's
Yeah.
1 o'clock at night now.
Yeah. וישובו המלאכים אל יעקב ויאמר אליו באנו אל עשיו אחיך ונדבר אליו
Van nidabel. Van. You want to say venidabel? You want to say vanidabel? It's about consecutive.
ונדבר אליו ככל אשר אמרת והנה הוא הולך לקראתך ואמרה עמו.
Wow, I wish Jonathan were here with us for this verse.
וירא יעקב מאוד ויתפלל אל אדוני ויאמר, sorry, אדוני אלוהי האומר
Adonai Elohai. Adonai Elohai.
Oh, yep. אדוני אלוהי האומר אלי שוב אל ארצך, sorry, שוב אל ארצך ואל בית אביך ואיטיבה עמך.
Ve'itiva imcha.
הצילני נא מיד אחי מיד עשיו כי ירא אנוכי אותו פן יבוא עלי והמית אותי ואת כל בני ביתי ויאמר אליו אדוני אל תירא יעקב אנוכי עמך ושמרתיך מכל רע.
Should say ushmarticha.
What did I say? Ushmarticha, is that what I said?
I think you said veshmarticha.
Oh, okay.
Anochi imcha ushmarticha mikol ra.
Yeah, that. All right. And okay, so the messengers returned. If I misspell anything, I will go back and fix it. Just trust. Just give me a minute. The messengers returned to Jacob, and he said, he said to him.
Vayomru elav, it should be, and they said to him.
Okay.
Should be and they.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay. And they said to him, we have come to Esau, your brother. Esau, your brother.
Your brother.
And we said, okay, I guess we could just say we came to Esau, your brother. We came to Esau, your brother, and said to him, oh my goodness. said to him,
No.
oh, sorry, said to him, according to every, spoke to him, sorry, I'll get there. Spoke to him according to.
It's normally said, but yeah, obviously in this one needs to be spoke.
Oh, but it's the better. It's
It is Nidabel. We spoke to him according to everything that
everything
you
which you said, and behold, and look, he is coming to meet you and the people with him.
Hey.
And
the people
yeah,
that's
yeah, right. And a great people, and great in terms of number, are with him.
So great people with him are with him.
Yeah, sorry.
The
And
thing that I said would be fun if Jonathan was here. We'd talk about the word likha, because I don't think it means to me.
Yeah, I know. I knew.
I
I knew what you were talking about when I read
direction.
it. Yeah, and
He's coming toward you.
Yeah, and Jacob was greatly afraid, and he prayed to the Lord. He prayed to Yahweh and said, "The Yahweh, my God, Yahweh, sorry, my God, who speaks to me,
said." I know it's Haomer Eli, but it tells you what he said to him, so it has to be.
Oh, okay. Who, Dale's in the document at least, who said to me.
Yes, he is. There he is on stage.
Hey guys.
Howdy.
Howdy.
You
How you doing?
You hear me well?
Mm-hmm.
Show me Gabriel.
Who said to me, oh my goodness, return.
Show me we hear you.
Return to your land and to the house of your father, and I will. Sorry. Oh, and I will do well with you. Oh, okay. Who said to me those things? Deliver me. Deliver me. I please. Please, from the hand of my brother, from the hand of Esau. From the hand of Esau. For I am afraid of him. For I fear him. I am afraid of him. Lest he come to me and kill me and all the children of my house.
Shouldn't it say, lest he come upon me? Like he happen upon me, he come upon me?
Yeah, sure. Lest he come upon me and kill me and all the children of my house. And Yahweh said to him, "Do not fear, Jacob. Do not fear. Do not fear. Burn it. Do not fear, Jacob. I am with you, and I will keep you from all evil, but harm." That's what all evil. We'll just do it that way. But yeah.
Okay. We're just missing quotation marks. Okay. Thank you. All right. Great. That's a big, long translation passage. We only have 7, so it should be pretty easy. Like Colton was saying. We have viewers. We have Hebrew Torah 101 saying Shalom Kulam. And then he says, long time no see, hope all is well. Akol Mitzion Etzlenu. Whoever else is out there, please say hello. We'd love to say hi to you. And if you haven't yet, like the stream, give us a subscribe and a like. And
we are approaching our monetization hours.
Yes, I think we got about 300 hours left that we need to accrue. And not bad, not bad. I remember when we were at 3,000. So, all right, Adil, do you want to take number 2?
Sure. ויצא משה מעט בני פרעה ויצעק אל אדוני לאמור, למה שלחתני על פרעה? כי מיום בואי לפניו הקפיד את עבודה על בני ישראל, והצל לא הצלת את עמך. ויאמר אדוני, שמעתי את צעקת בני ישראל אשר מצרים מעבדים אותם, והוציא אותם מארץ מצרים, והצלתי אותם מעבודתם. ולקחתי אותם לי לעם, והבאתי אותם אל הארץ אשר נשאתי את ידי לאבותיהם לתת להם. Moses went out from before, or from the presence of, maybe?
Technically from with.
Was that?
From with the face of. That's literal. Literal.
From
the et means with.
Okay. The face of Pharaoh. And he cried to saying, why did you send me to Pharaoh, right? Pharaoh. I got Pharaoh.
There's another. Think of it as Pharaoh.
Pharaoh. For from the day of
From
my
the day
coming,
of, yeah.
my coming before you,
Not
before
before
him,
you, but yeah.
before him, Hig,
In more stylistic English, since the day I came before him, right? That would be good stylistic English, but you got it right.
So Higby glorified it of Dav. You glorified. You glorified.
Not glorified, but made heavy.
Great. Heavy.
Heavy.
Well, how about stylistic English? What do you say then? You honored.
He made the work more difficult.
Okay.
Made it harder.
Okay. He made the servitude. Servitude harder on the children of Israel.
Jonathan would say it means Israelites.
Okay, well.
So servitude is more like avdu, like slavery.
So maybe labor? The labor?
Yeah, labor or work is more avoda.
Okay. Labor. Harder on the children as well. فهتسله هتسالته and deliverance you did not deliver, right?
Okay, but the hatzel is an infinitive absolute. It's really like strengthening the verb.
So how we translate that?
Well, traditionally, you have certainly not delivered.
Okay. So you have certainly not.
Don't want to talk about it. You need to talk to somebody. I talked to my Foxy's therapist.
Can't afford
it. Still, don't want to talk about it. Foxy's is free for New York City teens.
Okay.
And you don't want to talk? You just text.
Not deliver.
Look, my therapist just texted me.
Not
free for NYC teens 13 17.
You've certainly not delivered.
Your people, right?
Mm-hmm. You've certainly not delivered your people. Okay. Delivered, saved, something like this.
And the Lord, what am I here? And the Lord said, and the Lord heard. No, and the Lord said, I heard your.
There's not your. Shamati et tzakat b'nei Yisrael.
Oh, I heard the cries of the children.
Mm-hmm.
Mama.
So the Lord said, I heard the cries of the children, or if you tie it to the present, I have heard.
Okay.
I have heard the cries of the children of Israel.
Which, I'm sorry for the background noise. Which, that is, which the Egyptian
Technically, it's Egypt.
Which Egypt? Slavered you or labored you maybe, or how
Making them work.
Make work.
So the Asher here probably is the content of the outcry. I've heard the cry of the children of Israel that Egypt is making them.
That. Yeah, sure. That makes sense. Yeah, that. About that should make it work. Or labor, maybe just labor be better.
Is singular. Tzaka in Israel. And it's not making you, but making them. Otam.
And them, yeah. Them labor.
Mm-hmm. So, and also Ma'adim is participle, so is. Israel is making them labor. Okay.
Certainly I will deliver you from their service.
Again, not you. It's not otcha, but otam.
Otam.
Hotzi otam.
Them from.
And the word deliver isn't used, but. So, and I will certainly deliver. Not deliver. Deliver, you're thinking lehatzil, which is to save, but the word here is lehotzi. I will bring them out.
Bring him out. Certainly will. Yeah, sure. I'm sorry. Yeah, certainly bring out. Yeah.
I will certainly bring them out.
From their labor. No, from
the land.
From the land of labor, from the land of no. Otam me'avodam, from the.
Okay, והוציא אותם מארץ מצרים.
What am I? I'm just. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. From the land of Egypt. I got confused a little bit. I'm sorry. Okay.
והצלתי אותם מעבודתם.
And I will deliver.
Save them. There should be some kind of distinction between Yehoshia, to deliver, and Latzil, to save.
I get confused between both, to be honest.
Just think that Hatzil is when you're drowning and you say Hatzilu, help me.
Okay. From I was saving from the labor, or from their labor.
Yeah, but it's got the is there.
There, from there.
I will save them from their labor.
Okay. And I will ולקחתי אותם, and I will take them. לי לעם. Take them, yeah, for me to a nation, or to a nation, or a nation, right?
So I'll take them as a people for myself. Oh, let go.
I got it.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
I got it. I'm sorry about that.
Them, as a people for myself. All right, I'll take them as a people for myself. והבאתי אותם אל הארץ אשר נשאתי את ידי לאבותיהם לתת להם.
Okay, let me see where I'm getting off of. Okay, and I will bring them to the land which I swore, right?
Swore is swore is being interpretive. This says
here.
this says I raised my hand to
Yeah.
their fathers, meaning that I
So,
promised them.
yeah, I raised my hand to their fathers to give them. Okay. What do you think about that?
All right. Yes.
Sorry about the confusion.
Moses went out from the face of Pharaoh, and he cried to Yudhvah, saying, "Why did you send me to Pharaoh? For from the day of my coming before him, he made the labor harder on the children of Israel, and you have certainly not saved your people." Let's change it to say, Hoshata Yitzalta. You've certainly not saved your people. That's the end of the quotation. And Yudhvah said, "I have heard the cry of the children of Israel that Egypt is making them labor at work, and I will certainly bring them out from the land of Egypt, and I will save them from their labor, and I will take them as a people for myself, and I'll bring them to the land which I raised my hand or swore to their fathers to give them." Yes.
Thank you.
Quickly, Morel just asked where she can get a copy of the textbook that we're using, so I'm just going to give a link to the internet. What's it called? The Internet Archive in the live chat. Just a second. You can borrow it from the Internet Archive with your Google account. Just sign in your Google account and they'll let you borrow it. And there's the link. And that's it. This was the textbook that they were selling in the Bible college that I went to when I was 18 years old, and then we changed to a different textbook the year after that for Hebrew. We changed to Seal. All right. כי תבואו אל הארץ אשר אנוכי מביא אתכם שמה, וירשתם אותה, וישבתם בה, והבדלתם לכם 3 ערים אשר ינוש שמה האיש ההורג את רעהו בלי דעת, והוא לא אויב לו. ונס האיש ההוא אל אחת הערים האלה, ושפטו אותו זקני העיר, וישב שם עד מות הכהן הגדול. So if, כי תבואו אל הארץ, when you come to the land which I am bringing you to, as I'm bringing you to it, I'm bringing you there, and disinherit it. That means you take possession of it, right? Take possession of it and dwell in it. Okay? You shall designate, separate for yourselves 3 cities, to which the man who kills his fellow, let's say bivli da'at, means he didn't have any forethought about it, he didn't think about it, he didn't know that he was going to do it, it was an accident. In without knowledge, accidentally. Okay? And he is not adversarial to him, he's not an enemy to him. To which the man who kills his fellow accidentally shall flee or may flee. I'm going to pick with may.
News. Mhm.
And that man shall flee. Again, the nas is the future. The nas, it's a consecutive. The nas is, what do we call it? The irreal perfect, right? The nas ha'ishahu el achat he'arim ha'ele, to one of these cities.
Is it shall flee or would flee?
It's giving instructions. This shall happen.
Okay.
What happens if somebody accidentally kills somebody? He shall flee to one of these cities, and the elders of the city will judge him. And he shall, we're going to say yashav, we're going to say he shall stay. He shall live, he shall dwell, he shall stay there until the death of the high priest. Right? HaKohen Gadol, the great priest, means the high priest. Muriel says, while we're here, I have the Weingreen grammar. I wanted to know if the answer key that you're making is available. Yes, I am making it available. Let me get the key for the link for that and send it. Here it is. So that is thehebrewcafe.com/uploads/PDF, because it's uploads and it's a PDF, and Weingreen -key, Weingreen key. So you can download it if you like. All right, number 4, we're back to Colton. Sorry that I'm really tired tonight. Like, I'm talking like a tired person.
No, you're fine. Okay.
I don't know if you can see, but I had a blood draw today. I went to do blood tests. So I got up at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I've been running around all day long, and it's now 1:30 in the morning. So I'm like,
This man is anemic out here. We're keeping him up till 4 o'clock in the evening, 4 o'clock in the morning. No. Ki yimatse ish harug al ha'adama velo yivada mi haragu.
try to make those the first syllable of a nifal, make it e. Yimatse, yivada.
Okay.
When you say matse and yivada, it just doesn't capture the whole feeling of the nifal. Ki yimatse ish harug. Yimatse.
All right. Velo yivada. See, it messes everything up. Velo yivada mi harago. ויצאו זקני העיר ושופטיה ולקחו את המת והורידו אותו אל הנהר ורחצו את ידיהם במי הנהר ואמרו ידינו לא שפכו את הדם הזה ועינינו לא ראו וקברו שם את המת כמשפט הזה. Sorry. Okie dokie. 4.
But again, it's giving laws. If
I got you.
it's giving like the case of the law, if this happens.
If a man is found dead upon this,
not just dead, but killed, slain.
Yeah, fair enough.
If he's found slain.
Killed on the ground, and it is not known who killed him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's perfect. Okay, who killed him? Sorry, I was just trying to figure that out. The elders of the city shall go out and elders of the city and
its judges.
judges and its judges shall go out and take the dead one and bring him to the river and wash
What
him.
if the Hamet is like the dead body? Maybe
Yeah. Oh yeah, the dead thing.
take the dead body and bring it down to the river.
And bring it to river and
Down.
wash.
The word "down" is in that verb.
Yeah.
Bring it down to the river and wash. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And wash their hands in the water. The water of the river.
Mm-hmm.
And they will say, and they will say, our hands did not spill this blood, and our eyes did not see. Okay, our hands did not spill.
And when it says that our eyes didn't see, it means our eyes didn't see who did it, right?
Yeah, and our eyes didn't see it. Who done it? Sorry, who did it?
Who done it?
Who did it? Did it?
Why did Buddy instead of just the dead?
Because it's a dead body.
Okay. Wow.
Because it's not a personality, right? It's not a dead spirit or a dead something else. It's just talking about the body. They'll bring the body down to the river.
Okay.
Nowadays, we would use a different word for a dead body.
Naval or something like that.
Novella.
Is like it does refer to dead bodies, but it's like corpse. But I think the word is like via. Hold on, another word. Corpse. My brain is fried. Gufa, of course. Gvia and Gufa.
And they will carry the dead one there. They'll bury the dead one there, according to this custom.
Gufa is, Goof is body, and Gufa is a dead body. And Gvia. These are the words for corpse.
Gufa.
All right, and they'll bury the dead there according to this custom or this law. All right, number 5. We've got 20 minutes.
Okay. הנה נתתי לכם את המצווה ואת המשפטים האלה, והודעתם את בניכם למען ילמדו לשמור אותם ככל הכתוב בספר התורה הזה, והביא אליהם אדוני את הברכות האלה. Behold.
Why does it say hazeh instead of hazot? It says Sefer Torah hazeh.
Torah is it is not feminine, is it?
It is feminine. Torah is
It is
feminine
Okay, I don't know why.
because it's referring to Sefer, this book
This
book
yeah,
the
this
Torah.
book. You're right. Yeah, you caught me that one.
Mm.
I I gave to you all the commandments.
I've given you the commandment.
Laws, commandment, and the law.
These
And
mishpatim.
yeah.
I like to use for mishpatim because it's related to the word shofet. I like the word judgments. Yeah.
And the judgment.
I've given to you the command and these judgments.
Okay.
Let's get rid of all because it's not implied. I've given you the commandment and these judgments. והודעתם את בניכם למען ילמדו לשמור אותם.
And you teach or you make known to your children, right?
You shall teach your children, you shall
Teach
make them known.
your children for the sake of Yelamdu, you.
So the lema'an could be in order that they might learn.
They might or they learn?
Well, normally when we say after in order that, we say they might. In order that they will, in order that they might.
Okay,
I did this in order that they might do that.
And to observe.
Not and. That they might learn to observe. That they might learn to observe them.
To observe them and all.
Not and.
As
Kechol, according to all.
According to all of all what is written. God.
Yeah.
Sorry.
According to all that is written.
Okay. In the book, in the ebook, in the book of the Torah.
What do you do with the hazeh?
Of the book of that
this
book. Of this
book.
Of
no, wait, just change the word "the" to this.
Oh, yeah, sure.
In this book.
This book of the Torah.
Of the Torah.
And Hivi Elohim, you bring to them.
But the Hivi, what's the subject? V'hivi alehem Adonai et habrachot ha'ele.
And Adonai will bring on them all the blessings.
Don't add the word all.
The blessings.
The Lord will bring upon them these blessings.
And the Lord sorry. Bring upon them these blessings. Oh my God.
It's okay. I'm more tired than you.
I'm
So
clumsy today.
So you like to insert the word all because it's almost like
Understood.
well, it's almost like being very devout. You know that when you it's one thing to say that God will give you God asks you to perform the commandments, but it's another to say that God asks you to perform all the commandments, and you actually do see this shift between the Hebrew text sometimes and the Septuagint, where the word "all" is written because it's almost like making it even holier, all the commandments. So "Vehivir lehem Adonai et habrachot ha'ele," and the Lord will bring upon them all these blessings. It's almost like all this, like I know that the feeling is there, but the Lord will bring upon them these blessings, and the word "all" is not there.
It's interesting that you said that, because when I wrote all, I didn't really translate. It just was kind of already in my mind. So I was not translating. I was like speaking what's in my mind, kind of thing. It's interesting that you said that.
So Hebrew 12:101 says that Evi, that it is Hifil causative. Yes, causative in that lavo is to come and lehavi is to bring. Or lavo is to enter, and lavi could be to bring in. Like God brought the people into the land, and He took them out, siotam, from Egypt. The opposite of go in, which is letsek, or go out. Excuse me, letsek. Letsek, lotzi, lavo, lehavi. Like just the direction of the action. Who's doing it? Or it's the addition of an agent or an argument, right? All right, number 6. זכור תזכור את חסדי אדוני אשר עשה איתך מיום צאתך מארץ מצרים ועד עתה. Notice the word ata now in pause becomes atta. Ad atta, until now. ולימדת את בניך את דברי התורה הזאת. Okay, it could have said at divrei Torah ha'ele, referring to these words of the Torah, but in this case it's the words of this Torah, HaTorah הזאת. למען ייטב להם בארץ, אשר הם הבאים שם לרשת אותה. לרשת אותה is written in the Bible, I think always as לרשתה, to possess it, to take possession of it. We saw it a million times in the book of Deuteronomy, if you remember. אני אדוני המוציא אתכם מבית עבדים. Okay, so you shall surely remember, you shall certainly remember, or make sure that you remember, right? The loving deeds, the loving or merciful deeds of God, which He did with you from the day of your leave, or you're going forth from the land of Egypt, and I'm going to say even until now, just because it's like stressing it. And you shall teach your children, your sons, the words of this Torah, this instruction, that it may go well with them in the land which they are entering to take possession of. And I'm not going to do the resumptive pronoun it that we say in Hebrew. We don't need in English. The land which they're entering to take possession of. It. I, Yud am the one who brings them, or brings you, this is a them, you, plural, out of the house of slaves, the slave house. Slave house is a place where the slaves lived. whenever they would be serving whatever country. Okay? I want to make that a compound word, slave house. Why not? Beit Avadim. Beit Avadim, slave house, actually, it should be made abstract and turned into slavery. Who brings you out of slavery?
All right.
Right?
Cool. ויהי היום, ויבקשו שני אנשים להרוג את המלך בהיכל. ויוודאו הדבר.
Vayivada.
ויוודע. See, this is what happens. ויוודע הדבר לאחד מעבדיו. מעבדיו, thank you. ויגד המלך. ויבוקש, okay. Yeah. ויבוקש הדבר וימצא, והנה אמת דיבר עבדו. ויומתו שני האנשים
So the thing that's missing here, remember yumat is the singular, so the vowel that's missing is yumatu, and so that this shva represents a reduced vocal.
Yeah.
It's a reduced vowel. So vayumatu.
ויומתו שני האנשים האלה, ויכתב הדבר בספר דברי הימים לפני המלך.
So the nifal again is going to have that strong E. Vayikatev hadavar b'sefer divrei hayamim lifnei.
I thought I did it, so I thought I did it. So it's, I can only.
It's something in the ear that the imperfect and the infinitive of the nifal that's a really long E. You have to hear it to feel the passive.
Yeah.
So you say lehi kanes, not lehi kanes. It's lehi kanes. Lehi shamer, to be preserved or to be kept. Yeah. Or reserved. You reserve a place. Hamakom yishamer l'sha'a. It will be saved for 1 hour. Vayhi hayom. ויבקשו שני אנשים להרוג את המלך בהיכל.
I'm having a hard time with this first phrase. I don't know. That seems weird. There's no marker of time or anything.
It's just like the day came.
Okay.
I don't know what day it was. The day came. ויבקשו שני אנשים להרוג את המלך.
Okay. They came and they sought.
Well, we have a subject. We have an explicit subject. שני אנשים באו. It's not came really. Well, no. The day came and 2 men.
Sought to kill the king in the palace
And when they sought to do it, it's almost like they tried to do it. It's like nisayon, vaynasu. Vaynasu. Vaynas is the singular. He tried. He tried to kill you, O king. 2 men sought to kill the king in the palace. Vayivada hadavar.
The matter was the matter was made known.
Or became known, maybe. Matter became known to one of his servants.
Yeah.
I don't know who made it known. I don't think that anybody made it. He just found out. It became known. Passive.
Oh, sure. Okay. Yeah, whatever.
The matter became
And-
known to one of his servants.
He told the king. He reported it to the king.
Yeah. And the he here is, of course, that servant, right? Vayaged lamelech, told the king.
And the word and the matter was
Vayivukash hadavar,
investigated.
Vayitse. Yeah, it was investigated. It was sought. Like they looked at the thing, right?
And it was found out. Was
Oh.
found.
I wouldn't say that it was found out, but and it was found, and behold, like they looked for the thing and they found it, like whatever it was, right?
Okay. And behold. Okay.
And
I
yet,
hadn't heard the rest of the sentence in context. I would have fixed that if I'd gotten to it.
Yeah. So it's almost like saying they found that he was telling the truth. ויבוקש הדבר וימצא והנה אמת דיבר עבדו.
Servant spoke truthfully. Yeah. And
ויומתו שני האנשים האלה.
All right, and the two of the men were these two men were put to death.
Mm-hmm. You could also say both of these men. Shnei ha'anashim ha'ele, both of these men. Or you could say these two men. It could be either way. In Hebrew, these are the same expression. These two men and both of these men. Ze shnei ha'anashim ha'ele.
And the matter was written in the book of the words of
Sefer Divrei Yamim means
the
Chronicles.
Yeah, well, like it's the matters of the days of the king, but like
the book of the Chronicles. So it's in the book of the Chronicles before the king. Maybe. Mm-hmm.
I was being contrary at this point.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Woohoo! That's a lot. We rammed through that. Boom, boom, boom.
I like it.
I see here also in Vayibakashu, it's in PL that it should have a dagesh in the second root radical. That is true, but what? Skinnem? Come on, guys.
In the second root radical?
Levi. Not in the second radical of the root. Second root radical.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't have affected that. Skinnem Levi wouldn't affect
it have dagesh, yes, it has dagesh, bikesh. I guess I'll pull the text back up. There's a rule that we call Skinnem Levi. Skinnem Levi.
Right, but it doesn't affect the duplication in the middle radical of the root.
It does. So Skinnem Levi refers to the sounds, all of the sibilants. Sibilants. These are shin, sin, samech. Okay, so we're going to do shin.
Which word are we talking about?
Tzadik. Vayivakashu. So we'll just tackle this while we're here. The yod should also have dagesh, but it's missing for the same reason. The kuf should have dagesh, but it's missing for the same reason. Sorry, this is a shin and shu. So all of the sibilants, that is shin and sin, samach and sadi, the k stands for kuf. Okay, so we got kuf, nun, skin, that's nun, m, mim, mem, le, lamed, v, that's vav, and e, yod. All of these, skinnem levi. If they bear, if they have vocal shva, we find omission. of the doubling Duggish, the Duggish forte.
Right. No, I wasn't even sorry. I didn't realize what word we were talking about. I'm like, it's doubled. It's supposed. I was looking at the Vayavukash.
So according to the grammar, this yod should be doubled because the yod after the verb consecutive future, the verb consecutive with yiktol is doubled, but because of the shava, that's the mobile shava, that dagesh is lost. And according to the rule of PL, the middle radical is supposed to be doubled, but according to Skinner Levy, because of the vocal shava, this also drops. Yeah, I know that it looks wrong and it feels wrong because we definitely say yivakesh with the dagesh, but whenever this becomes dropped and you have ooh, it also drops the dagesh in that letter. So I'm so sorry, but it's right. It looks wrong.
Yeah.
I love this channel too. We don't have answers for everything, but we do try to give what we know. Great. We are moving into the English to Hebrew, and we will be doing that right now because we don't have any time in between. How are you guys doing? How are you feeling?
I'm good. Let's do it.
Let's say thanks to our Patreon members, paid members, before we go through it. Adele, you're the first one in our list. Look at you. We've got Bryce, we've got Colton right there. We've got Jonathan. We've got several Jonathans in our group, right? Jonathan Beck, Jonathan Santana. We've got two Jasons in our group also. Kirkpatrick is Jason, and I'm Jason. We've got Ken, Mason, Muriel, who has been here from the very beginning of all of our live streams and is here every single time. We've got Nate. Is it Wiz? I thought it was Swiss.
It's Wiss. That's just his name on.
He just writes S, Swiss, but he calls himself Nathan. That's really cool. We got some time on Discord the other day, and Oscar Green, excellent. In our super members, we've got Galen and Jason. So we really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for being part of this and for helping me put it together. It's just a little bit of money, but it goes a long way to keeping us afloat. Well, I do appreciate that. Hebrew Torah 101 says he'll be joining soon. I'll just throw up the link real quick for anyone who is interested, and then we'll head on our way out. It's the patreon.com/the Hebrew Cafe.
Hey, is this Rasmus? Who is this?
Huh?
Did Rasmus always log in using this? Is that who this is? Or is this somebody else?
I don't know who Hebrew Torah 101 is by name. I'm not sure. If you could throw it up there and let us know who you are. Are you part of in BLM? Very biblical languages majors. In BLM. We get a lot of flow from there because we really like that group. And I hope they like us. But all right. His name is Asael.
Okay.
I guess that's how you say it. Asael. God made. God did. There's a neat form in the. He's a Karai. You know Karai?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody who believes only in the written Torah. Torah she'bechtiv or bechtav. Not sure. Can't remember. Excellent. Well, it's nice to have you here. We welcome all kinds and try not to get into religious opinions if we can avoid it. Just so you know, before we move on, one more thing is the HebrewCafe.com/Discord. Anytime that I'm not teaching on here and I have free time and I'm not dealing with work immediately, I'm hanging out over there. And we talk a lot about Hebrew and a lot about other stuff. We have a good time. And it's free. Just sign into Discord and join us on that channel. We have all kinds of, what is it called? Live chats, video, audio,
engagement,
text reading. It's just a lot of fun. Yeah. So let's see what this says. I was taught it 5 years ago. I love your company. Thank you. He was taught Hebrew grammar 5 years ago. Brilliant. It's a beautiful language and we live for it. That's what we're here for. Sometimes this is boring. We want to start thinking about things that we can do for. First of all, Patreon members are going to have a once a month Skype thing. I should mention that. We are going to be, let's see, according to the votes that we've gotten from the Patreon users, we're going to be doing that October. I should decide on the date because it's basically already determined by the votes. So we'll go ahead and close it and decide on the date. Now, we've had 6 votes. Unless people will tell me that they want, I'll hold it open for another day. So if you haven't voted, go on and do that. But it's October 27th at our regular time, 5 p.m. Eastern. So that's probably going to be our time. All right, guys. So nice to see you. Let's head over to our Patreon only English to Hebrew section. We'll see you there.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.